Imagine being the President of the United States, one of the most powerful men on earth, and walking into a stadium expecting applause. But instead, you're met with thousands of boos. That's exactly what happened last night when Donald Trump showed up at a football game. The crowd didn't cheer, they roared in disapproval. The cameras captured every second. The tension, the disbelief, the noise. It wasn't just about politics. It was a reflection, a mirror showing how divided America has become. And that division raises a bigger question. What happens to a country when it starts turning against itself? Because this story isn't just about one man or one moment. It's about what could happen to the very idea of America itself. Imagine waking up one morning and hearing this on the news. The United States has officially banned all immigration. No more visas. No more green cards. No more arrivals. At first, some people would cheer, others would panic, but no one would truly understand what's about to happen next. Because this decision wouldn't just change who enters the country, it would change what America is at its very core. A country built by immigrants, now closing its doors to the world. But what would that really look like? Let's start from day one. The airports go silent. Thousands of flights are canceled. Families torn apart mid-journey. Workers who waited years for approval now left in limbo. Businesses begin to feel it almost immediately. The farms that depend on immigrant labor start losing crops. Construction sites slow down. Restaurants can't find enough staff. The invisible hands that built America suddenly vanish. The economy trembles. Prices rise. And something bigger starts to fade: innovation. For decades, immigrants have founded companies, invented technologies, and fueled industries that define modern life. Without them, progress slows. Ideas die in the silence of closed borders. But this isn't just about money. It's about identity. The food, the music, the culture, all the things that make the United States unique begin to feel hollow. The mix that made the country vibrant starts to fade into one color, one voice, one story. And that's not what America ever was. Because behind every immigrant is a story, a dream, a sacrifice, a journey that keeps the nation alive. Without them, the American dream itself begins to collapse. Imagine cities like New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Houston, stripped of diversity, neighborhoods quiet. Streets that once smelled of hundreds of different cuisines now blend into monotony. The energy of ambition gone. Some would say it's safer now. Fewer people, fewer problems. But history teaches us something else. Every time America closed its doors, it didn't grow stronger, it grew weaker. The truth is, immigration isn't chaos. It's creation. It's the spark that keeps the fire of innovation burning. And without it, the light begins to dim. Education suffers. Universities lose thousands of international students who bring both money and perspective. Research projects stall. Future doctors, engineers, and scientists who might have changed the world never make it in. Business giants like Google, Tesla, or Intel, all founded or co-founded by immigrants, would never have existed in a world like this. The silence spreads. The economy shrinks. But the impact goes deeper into hearts, into homes. Generations of families split across borders. Children never meeting their grandparents. Letters replacing hugs. Screens replacing real faces. And after a few years, people start to ask the question that no one dared to ask at first. Did closing the borders make us stronger? Or did it make us forget who we are? Because America's strength was never in its walls, it was in its bridges. It was in its willingness to welcome the world and turn differences into progress. America without immigration isn't America at all. It's an echo, a memory of what once made it great. Because in the end, borders can stop people, but they can never stop ideas. And ideas, just like dreams, always find a way to cross.